Hey, how's it going, guys? Sinister Skater here, bringing you a pretty sick gameplay with the Vesper submachine gun with Diamond Camo. Although, all the diamonds on the Vesper are on the back of the gun, so it's more of a cool looking gold camo with a few diamonds until you reload and then you get to see some diamonds, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. So overall, I got a 46-3 gameplay, 22 confirms, playing kill confirmed on Combine. I went on like a 30-something kill streak and got the R.A.P.S twice in one lifetime, and it was a pretty sick gameplay. I just had some sick maneuvers and was using the, what I like to call the robot setup streaks, and they just went ham. It's a sick gameplay for an awesome video. As the gameplay goes on in the background, we're going to be talking about the Vesper, which is one of my favorite SMGs, which some people don't like because of the fire rate, and I don't get why you don't like that, because that's what an SMG is supposed to do. We're talking about some class setups. The class setup I use specifically in the gameplay, which is like my go-to class now, as well as an alternative class setup for a different playstyle, because this class setup has a particular playstyle to it, or at least it's different from the way I use SMGs normally. So the class setup I'm using in this video, in my opinion, one of the best class setups that I have, and it's become the structure I have for a lot of my SMGs. So I'm going to be talking about the whole class and then talk about why I have the class setup and just talk about the class in general. So what I'm using is the Vesper submachine gun with the quick draw, fast mags, and stock attachment. Then in my perks, I'm using Ghost in tier 1. In tier 2, I'm using the perk 2 Greed, which allows me to use fast hands and Scavenger. And then for the tier 3 perk, we have Tactical Mask on. The specialist ability I'm using is actually Seraph's combat focus, and then the score streak setup I have is the Cerberus, the Wraith, and then the R.A.P.S. So how I like to use the Vesper in this class is to be really aggressive with it and always aim down sight to mow people down and make sure all my bullets hit the target. And you can see this is supported by the class. Usually with SMGs, I'm just rushing around, spraying, hip firing, aiming down sight, doing whatever it is. I'm just like kind of running around, rushing in the spawn and killing them however which is possible. But that's not really the case with this class setup. I'm always trying to aim down sight unless I'm really close, then I feel confident hip firing with the weapon, but I'm always trying to aim down sight. So with that in mind, as you can see, quick draw allows me to aim down sight faster, and stock lets me to move faster while aim down sight. In stock, I've never really liked stock in any games, and people call me crazy for that, but I've never really seen a reason to move faster while ADS. But I just threw it on the Vesper one day because I had it unlocked early, because you get it like I think it's like your third unlock for the SMGs, and I just fell in love with it with the way I was playing with the Vesper. It's a really good attachment on this weapon if you're trying to aim down sight and be aggressive with it. Now, the nature of the Vesper is that you just tear through ammo with its insane fire rate because it just fires really fast. So fast mags, that last attachment, it keeps you in the fight pretty much. I really find myself running out of ammo or dying mid gunfight because I had to reload. Usually I'll just go behind cover, reload real quick, pop back out, and put the last 2 shots in them or something like that. But like I said, fast mags just makes you reload faster. It makes it really quick, so you rarely have to worry about ammo running out because you can just reload instantaneously pretty much. Now, speaking of ammo, Scavenger, you saw that in my tier 2 perk. Scavenger's always a nice perk to have. You get more ammo, you never have to worry about picking up weapons off the ground. It's especially valuable on the Vesper because you do mow through ammo. It's just a bullet hose. And fast hands lets you aim down sight faster after sprinting, which is nice since I like to aim down sight with this weapon, and you sprint a lot because it's an SMG and you're kind of running here and there. Now, Ghost, I finally came to the realization that UAVs are used a crap ton in Black Ops 3, at least right now. And Ghost helps a lot. I found myself being able to flank more successfully and just staying off the radar. It actually helps a lot too, since you'll be moving a lot with an SMG. So, Ghost only activates when you're moving. You can't just sit in a corner because it's not going to work. You're going to be on the UAV. So the mobility of the class helps Ghost work. And I don't know why it took me so long to figure out that Ghost is an awesome perk, but it's a really awesome perk. And then finally, the last perk, we have Tac Mask on. Don't get stunned. It's a go-to tier 3 perk. It's like, it's a really awesome perk. So this class is probably going to be one of my permanent classes in Black Ops 2 because I really like it. I really like the playstyle. Just the Vesper mows people down, and I do really well with it every time. Now, I said I'll talk about some alternate options for the Vesper. Really, the only other attachments I see useful for the Vesper is Extended Clip. At first, I thought Fast Mag and Extended Clip would be a really awesome class before I found this because, you run out of ammo pretty quick and it seemed ideal. So if you wanted to try that setup, you could use it. personal preference. Long barrel may be nice on this too to add a little bit more range, although at ranges it's kind of hard to control the Vesper because it's a close quarter SMG. It has a lot of recoil. Like I said, grip's not really gonna do much for it, so it's not really a necessary attachment. In rapid fire, the fire rate's already high enough, and it really doesn't do much for the Vesper. So if you wanted to go for a more hip-fire, kind of not ADS SMG thing, Gung Ho in Tier 3 would be awesome. I used this a little bit at first. You just run around, hip-fire, spray and pray while you're sprinting, and it's awesome. My original plan was to use extended mag, fast mag, laser, and then Gung Ho. That worked for a while, but then I discovered this first class, and it's really awesome. And, that's pretty much all I can recommend. The other thing you might want to consider if you're trying to make up a different class is to run a secondary, particularly the RK5 pistol, because say you don't have fast mags on, or say you get caught with your pants down while you're reloading or something like that, if you whip out your secondary, you can finish off your enemies real quick. Or if you don't have enough ammo to, say you have to take on 3 people, that would help a lot too. But that's for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this pretty sick gameplay, and try out this Vesper class and tell me how you like it, because this is my favorite gun and favorite class I've used in Black Ops 3 so far. So if you like the video, be sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new for more Black Ops 3 content in the near future. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Scavenger, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.